enjoyable fall sports is bird hunting. A couple of friends, shotguns, and a well-trained bird dog are the perfect combination for a memorable day. Today's hunt is going to be special for another reason as well, for we'll be pursuing the quick and unpredictable bobwhite quail. Unlike the huge ringneck pheasant by comparison, the bobwhite quail flushes fast and erratic, and within seconds it's gone. Joining me on today's hunt is Gene Kroupa, editor of the Wisconsin Fin and Feather magazine. Gene and I will be hunting on the 1,200-acre Martin's Fish and Game Preserve in Portage, Wisconsin, with owner and operator Jim Martin. For Gene and myself, today's hunt will be a real challenge, and it will be something we'll both really enjoy. A little bit about what we're going to do.
Well, this is a relatively open area of the farm, of this 1,400 acres. We're going to hunt in a southerly direction here. We have a combination of switchgrass and some regular what we call savanna grass between hay fields, and we'll have some conifer trees. And we're going to hunt over in the brush after a while in that poplar tree stand there. And we'll get around roughly in 160 acres that's on the extreme west end of the farm.
What kind of dog are we going to be using today, Jim?
We're going to use a German Shorthair. She's a 7-year-old German Shorthair. Her name is Missy. The name of one of my corporations.
I don't know about you, Gene, but I have never been on a quail hunt before, so I'm kind of looking forward to this, and maybe have to learn a little bit as to if there's any tricks to quail hunting that, you know, making it different from pheasant hunting or anything else.
The biggest trick you'll have, Randy, is hitting them.
You're right.
Well, I grew up on quail, but I'm not going to say I'm going to hit them. I've missed enough of them.
Well, I'll tell you what, we have a very excited dog over here that's waiting to go out with us, so why don't we get that and we'll grab anything else that we need and we'll head on out.
Sounds good.
Okay. Jim, when we come across these quail, are they going to be covied, or how do they work? Are they...
Probably won't be covered yet. The quail will probably be in singles. Maybe 2 or 3 of them will be together, but they won't be in large groups of 12 or 20, the normal covey size. They'll be pretty much singles, I believe.
Are we going to, you're going to be hunting and the dog's going to be working on the trees and
The dog will be working where the scent hits here with that north wind. You'll have to watch that dog at all times because she'll go on a freeze point and she'll stay right there and we come and shoot.
Okay, good enough.
Look at this point up here.
You got a dog on point already?
Yeah, he's really got a nice solid point here.
Easy, Misty.
Well, I tell you, Jim, looks like a really good dog. There he goes. Wind kind of changes on him. You gonna take this one, Gene?
Yeah, I'll give him a try. Okay, I think he's probably around this here somewhere.
Bird's right ahead of the dog. Probably in the vicinity of that brush pile there.
I'm going to move up a little bit.
Okay. There you go. Oh! Now there's one that got away in it.
I'm not so sure, but what that one might have been hit.
Yeah, could be.
Think so?
Could be.
Tell you, I had a pretty good shot at that one myself. I think you're better off if you're out at a little bit of a distance than if you were right on top of it.
Right.
Let's see if it brings it back.
Jim, what do these quail tend to do now? When they light, do they go very far before they hit the ground again, or
Usually several hundred yards.
so if you did miss, your dog can reposition himself, stay on the bird, and it's
There's
not
a
like
good
a pheasant that
possibility
flies
that-
all the way across the county.
Right.
Jim, you know, I think that I can really appreciate how when a dog works good, because I don't think, Gene, you know this, but I spent 5 years training dogs. I was a gun dog editor for a hunting magazine too, and I probably trained over 100 bird dogs for people, and so when I see a good dog work, it's really enjoyable. And I think one of the best things to do is to hunt birds over a pointing breed dog. I have a Springer myself, but if you can train a good pointing breed dog well and have them perform for you the way they know how to perform, you know, a well-trained one, I think that's a very enjoyable experience.
Yeah, I do too. I love to hunt over a pointer. I have plus dogs too. I have American Water Spaniel and a small Springer.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, I watch a dog work, and I see the dog just picking up, sensing that breeze and work in certain areas. There must be an extremely birdy area. There must be a lot of birds around here because
A lot of birds here, yes.
Gene, you have much experience on the quail hunting?
Well,
A lot of it.
I grew up on quail, Randy. That's kind of my native bird, so to speak. And my father was quite an English pointer trainer, and I've trained dogs all my life. Although right now the two dogs I have are labs, but I still get out and hunt a lot of quail all over the Midwest, and very enjoyable.
I'll be getting out a little bit on it here.
Oh, there's a dog way ahead of us there, huh? Here she comes.
In here, Missy.
I think the pointing breeds tend to move out a little faster. They tend to work a lot of ground.
He wants to cover that ground in wind sense. He's very eager to get going.
The one thing about quail is that they will sit very tightly once they know somebody is out there in the field.
Right.
Jim, you've got about 1,400 acres here, and you offer, what kind of hunting can sportsmen all do here?
Well, the main hunting is duck hunting and upland game, and upland game we have pheasants and quail and chukars and Hungarian partridge. We also have a lot of native ruffed grouse here.
Well, one thing you can count on about quail, once they get pushed out of the open area, they head for this thick woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun to try and pick them out. You have to have a good dog that'll find them and hold them.
Well, I thought I was getting a good workout, but you can sure tell that she's enjoying every minute of it. Jim, what are the chances of coming across some grouse in here?
Pretty good, I would think.
Thought that she was on point there for a minute. But...
Hold it, let's see.
You got something in there, Jim?
Bird is right ahead here. Not a point
the
yet.
last one. I'll try to take this one.
Not a point yet, but very fresh.
So I tell you what, fast as these things are flying,
He's studying. Very cool, so we got a bird right ahead of us here, like I say.
what do you think it is, huh, girl? It's a good shot, but if I lose it, you can come right on in with a backup shot.
Keep your eye open. Good solid point.
Good point now.
Yeah.
Excellent point behind the brush pile.
Right there, then. Oh. Up with that trend.
Get ready.
Bird is right here.
Don't walk over now, dog. I want you to only get over here.
Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl, Missy. Come on. Good girl. Here, Missy. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Good girl.
Nice shot.
How's your luck?
Looks good.
That's a nice little bird
quail. Nice bird, nice and plump. I like quail under the glass.
Yeah.
Nicely browned on the outside and nice and tender. 350-degree heat for about 20 minutes.
Well, you tell us about that when we get back to the club,
Right.
huh? That's a real good-looking bird.
Yeah, that's a beauty. Now that's a hen, isn't it, Jim?
This is a hen quail, right?
Now the males have they're more white, aren't they,
Right.
on the head?
And the top notch.
Right.
The hens don't have that.
Don't have much of a target to shoot at there, do you?
No, they don't.
They weigh what, about 4 ounces?
Yes, 3.5 to 4 ounces.
What do you think they're moving out at? About 25
Well,
or
it's hard
30?
to say. A lot of times, a lot faster than I could move my swing.
Yeah, you
I can't even think that fast.
I've seen that, boy. You shoot fast for these, that's for sure.
Well, let's get another one.
Yeah, let's put another one here.
Jim's hard working real good, too. Got a point going on over here. I'll tell you what, I'm still one bird behind you guys. You guys both got your birds.
Well, we'll give you another chance, Randy.
Easy. Easy does it, Missy. Easy does it.
Have patience with me, dog. Hold it. Hold it.
Missy, good. You gotta have to steady her nerves a little bit. She's very excited. That bird is right there in front of her.
Boy, are they ever holding tight?
Yeah, they're holding nice and tight here.
Honestly, I'm going to be so close to this thing. You see it, girl, huh?
Yeah, the dog handler move in there and bust it up for you so you stay in position to shoot, Randy.
Let's move in.
There you go,
Right
Bill.
behind you.
Bill, the dog handler will go right in there and move in. Yeah, that's that girl, Missy. Hold it. And that's ready. That's it. Come out of there in a hurry, don't you, Randy?
Boy, I tell you.
They really zip out of there.
Good girl, Missy.
Good girl.
Good girl. I don't know just what angle they're going to come out at either.
You know, that clock, those things really take off.
They really come out of there.
That thing almost flew like a grouse or something, you know what?
Yep.
Wow, looks like it's going to be one of those days.
They have a tendency to scare the daylights out of you sometimes when they come out of that truck.
Well, you know what they say, if you didn't have it before, Quail give you religion.
Okay, yeah, well, where did that one come from? Did we just bust that one from here?
Yeah, just came out of here.
Off to the right.
Where'd they come?
Field. I don't know if they're gone.
Come, Missy, come. Good girl. Come on, Missy. Come on. That's a good girl. Oh, that's good.
Well, Gene, I don't even know. I didn't even see that bird coming. I don't. Went right overhead and you nailed it, and I didn't even think that you even hit it. But I tell you,
I hit it because of all the feathers coming down afterwards.
There's the male with the white you were talking about,
Yeah,
Gene.
that's a beauty, isn't it?
All right.
That's a very nice one.
But Jim, this is some fast action. I guess you got to not only watch the bird, but you got to watching overhead and just watch all around.
Right.
It's my first double barrel shotgun. You know, and you look around here, we all have double barrel shotguns, you notice that. But I bought this when I was about 16 years old. And I had always been, I really like double barrel shotguns. I don't know what it was, but I always wanted one. When I was 16, I bought one and started hunting with it, and that's probably the only gun I even owned until I was 21.
Well, you know, I grew up shooting quail with just exactly the opposite kind of gun, a full choke 12 gauge. You know, back in those days, 30 years ago, you just took what you had in the closet and you either hit them with that or you didn't hunt. So I'll tell you one thing, these little 20s are a lot more pleasant to carry around.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Randy, we're going to hunt into some wooded area. We're going to head in here now, and if you think that open shooting was tricky, wait till we get in that woods. It's going to be pretty tough hitting them little birds.
Jim, you know, we're walking through here and I see all over the ground some fantastic deer tracks.
Right.
Coming through here in the mud. And it's almost an expressway of deer tracks going through here.
Yes, we have a lot of deer here.
Say, while you guys are looking at deer, the dog has a point over here.
Dog has a point. Look at this.
Okay.
That's the other thing about quail hunting. You got to keep your mind on the bird.
This is the good thing about hunting with a pointer.
You can be ready for all this. And we're ready for some action.
Waiting for you to get up.
That bird is in that brush there, about 25 feet. See it?
No.
She doesn't see it, but she smells it. Right ahead there. Now it's moved in. I can't see it now. I saw it moving here a minute ago. Easy does it, girl. Easy does it. There you go. Good shot.
Holy cow, he got it!
Yes, he's fish.
Well, you know, hey, listen. I didn't know what kind of shots you guys were coming into this, okay? And I was afraid maybe you weren't that good at shots, and so I wanted to make a few misses. They tell me to do this. Miss a few times in the beginning, and that way, if those guys aren't that good, they'll feel right at home with you.
It's a nice shot, Randy. I can see that pattern all around that bird. Come on, touch it up. Bring it here, touch. Come on, girl. Bring it here. Good girl. Good girl. Bring it here. Bring it here. Come on. Oh, good girl.
There you go.
Good girl.
That was a good shot, sir.
Good girl. Good girl.
That was a good shot. Boy,
That's a beauty.
You would have waited a couple more seconds and you wouldn't have had more opportunity at all.
Oh, it just lets the pattern open up, Randy. Yeah, that's a beauty.
You don't like nothing
Good.
like I did
Good.
once, huh?
Yeah, she's a good one, Jim.
Jim,
Really held that solid.
Yeah, she really does, you know what? Hey, that's one advantage of these pointing breed dogs is everybody can get their equipment into place and get where you want to be before that bird ever comes up off the ground.
Yeah, she does a nice job, Jim.
Okay, girl.
Good God.
Jim, I guess there's a bird back here sitting.
Probably she's going to go where that scent is the strongest, and she's probably going to run a bird down right there.
Yeah. The other one down right here.
I saw that one.
You know, this is beautiful cover here, Jim. Excellent cover.
Come on, Missy.
Right about here, I think there might be a bird.
Right here, girl. Right here, girl.
There we go. That point? There we go.
Not quite a point yet, but close. Yeah.
See a bird in there, Jim?
Hold it. Hold it. Good point. Bird's very close.
Jim, why don't you go ahead and take it if it goes up.
Bird's right in here. Are you ready there on the left? There you go.
Got it.
Good. All right. You get it on camera, though. Well. There you go. Come on, girl. You get a shot at that? Or is that just my shot? Come on, girl. Come on. Good. Ah.
Wow.
Oops.
That's
a bit of nerve action here. That's a nice bird. Hey, I'll tell you, that was a tough shot. We found ourselves in wrong positions there, I think. That was a good one.
Yeah, that's a dandy.
I had to shoot over that dog's head, but it was, at least that bird was way ahead of the dog.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, I think that is, these are really some good birds. Why don't we take a look at some of the birds that we got here? And I think that we might even have enough here. Those are some beauties. There you go.
Well, make
sir,
a nice breakfast.
I think so. I'd like to thank you, sir.
Okay.
Been a real good hunt. Gene, good hunting with you. Why don't you take a couple of these here?
Well, just stick them in the back then.
So you got a pair, huh? Male and female of each